I get the bass all the way up just to accentuate. I'm saying? Like, you don't need a noise gate if you just start there first. It's already, like, it's manageable. The game's only at, like, 12 o'clock. So, but, like, normally the way I would play it is a lot looser, like... But if you wanted to do it extra tight, you can just go... And you wouldn't have any problem. So that would be like a Born of Osiris, The New Reign type of thing, with those just choppy, quick, you know, you don't have to like synthetically make it sound mechanical with the grid editing cuts where it's total silence, like it just doesn't sound natural. You would need a digital tone. Then you would have to try to play it that way, robotic, and then you would cut the silent you would have to synthetically do it. And then you would have to synthetically cut the silences so it just doesn't sound natural. I'd rather have the actual noise gate at the amp that the mic is picking up than some digital gated off tone. Like, that's number one. I would start with the springs before I did the gate. Then I wouldn't grid edit it and make it sound synthetic and mechanical, and like, you want to preserve as much of the organicness that you can while still going for that sound, but like keep as much as you can. Like, you're trying to reach this goal, make it sound like this, but you don't have to mechanically precision laboratory like do it. You can go for that sound while maintaining all the organic characteristics. So it's like you're just making a trade-off. You're still getting that sound, but it's that sound naturally and talented versus that sound synthetically and non-human and artificial mechanic and homogenous and fabricate. Like, it's just, you can get the same sound. Any engineer that's like old school and traditional and real is gonna go, no dude, just do it the human way. Maybe I'll gate it off in between, like with a little bit like a this, but I'm not gonna fucking like make these like White Castle wall blocks of like complete fucking, that's not gonna work. Like, it's just too much silence, it's too much zero. You know, like in the like I said, there's the context of this, and there's the context of the entire mix, and that little bitty difference of not doing that is so microscopically negligible that you're in the context of a mix, you're not gonna notice it, but you will if you synthetically do it. Like, it's just, they're gonna rationalize anything to just insist and refuse on their way. But like in one direction, it's so minute, you're not gonna notice it anyway. You know, so like I'll put the little, when my skin goes against the ground, like I'll leave all that in there, the breaths and leave that shit in there if it's not really disturbing anything. And it's always gonna sound, dude, like, it's always gonna sound fine. When Eminem is like rapping, they don't precision cut the blocks of total zero, null, in between him breathing, like they just leave it in there. It's more about just do a better performance of it. And it's not gonna matter. You see, do it tight to the grid with your performance, and then we'll look at it and worry about, do that first. It's not gonna be laziness and then fix it later. No, if you can, perform it perfect like that as much as you can first. Then when you go, okay, now we're here, we're at that bridge, we're about to cross, oh, it's fine. They're always gonna say that anyway. So it's like, it's not what you think it's gonna be, you know? And then you'll cut it anyway, and I'll be like, good choice, because watch this. And I'll precision cut it, they'll go, yeah, that don't sound human anymore in a negative way. Like, the thing is, like with the New Reign, the Born of Osiris, the choppy, like, machine gun fucking palm mute chugs, like riffs, you know that they can actually play it like that, you know? They're not necessarily relying on the noise gate to do it. Like, this isn't the god of fake playthroughs and pretend performances buried alive. Like, this isn't where you make the electronics doing it for you. Just do it real.